shining the spotlight on the communities we love.
Well, this week we take our hometown tours to Monticello. Around 4,000 people call this Jones County community home. And Monticello City Administrator Russ Farnham says it's one of the best places to be.
One of the things that really attracted me to this community is it's a quintessential small town. The community spirit that exists in this community is immense. Everyone is friendly and outgoing and helpful, and I have a tough job and I'm not always well liked in the community, but everyone has treated me with nothing but respect and almost downright joy when I talk to people and get a chance to chat with them on a day-to-day basis.
Monticello Mayor Dave Gedkin says there's always something going on.
We're continuing to work on street projects. We have actually finally got a trail project started that we hope to keep moving forward with and get it attached to our Main Street community. We were just recently designated as a Main Street community in Iowa, and we're really excited about that and the opportunities that that's going to bring.
Farnham says the city of Monticello will be pouring a lot of effort into their infrastructure over the next few years, and that includes several city streets this summer.
Chestnut Street, which is one of our historic brick streets, we have 2 blocks of that need some serious renovation work we're going to work on. We also have funding for the 6th Street ditch we're working on putting aside. Hopefully we can get that project started this summer as well. We know and we're well into the design and engineering of a new wastewater treatment facility. The small price tag of $15 million that we're investing back in our community. You're going to see some serious public infrastructure projects going on through the next 10 years because we have the council figuring out a pretty solid capital improvement plan here and how to pay for it. And we've really done a lot of work in that area. And now it's time to start pulling the trigger and getting some of these projects that have been talked about for a long time, actually getting them completed and knocked out.
And Monticello's slowly working on its community center, a little at a time.
That's upstairs from City Hall here, and it's a big open room with a stage at one end and a kitchen, and we're trying to slowly improve that over time so we can make better use out of it to the benefit of the community. We have a lot of weddings and stuff there now, but we really think it could be used for a lot more enjoyment in the community. And so Dave spearheaded actually some volunteer efforts to repair some of the woodwork and fix some walls and put it to better use for the stage, at least as far as the curtains and a little bit of upgrade goes. We really need to get that restored and polished back up to be a jewel for our community. I'm really excited about that project because there's so much potential in that space to do some really fun stuff.
We've had a couple of volunteers that put on some performance up there, some fundraising, some really great support for moving this project forward. And this community building upstairs is our city hall. It is one of our most historic spots right here in town. We have our original town clock that went up on this building at the time. And in years past, council has decided we want to restore and keep this building in its historic state.
The city is partnering with Main Street and the Chamber to upgrade their websites and create a unified community calendar for Monticello, so residents and visitors can find out what's going on throughout the summer and the entire year.
It's going to allow us to link up everything between the city, the Chamber, the Monticello Main Street organization. I think that's going to be a huge benefit to making it easier for folks to find stuff to do in the community. We're excited at the Chamber because it's a huge upgrade from where we've been in terms of our own personal Chamber website, much more functional, much more user-friendly, and we think it's going to benefit our members in the long run.
That's Chamber Board President Chris Brokaw, who says they've got plenty of events going on in Monticello. Most popular and well-known, perhaps, the Great Jones County Fair.
Everybody knows about the 5 best days of summer with the Great Jones County Fair, but Monticello's got a ton of other opportunities to bring people to town. We've got multiple campgrounds that bring people to town. We've got Maquoketa River and all the water sports that are available with that. We have a wonderful swimming pool in the Austin Strong Park. We've got the Beatty Disc Golf Course. A lot of different things that can draw people into the community, and really, you don't have to invest much to come have some fun at Monticello.
And the Monticello Chamber is excited to celebrate a major milestone this year.
We are, yes. We are celebrating our 100th year, and on October 21st, mark your calendar, we're going to have a big blowout event to celebrate our 100th anniversary and kick off the next 100 years for the Monticello Area Chamber of Commerce.
With vibrant restaurants and businesses, beautiful parks, and good schools proud to show their Panther pride, Brokaw says Monticello is a perfect place for his family to call home.
I have 5 kids, and I don't know that there would be a better place to raise kids. We have a strong school system. I mean, people genuinely care about one another in Monticello, and I can think of no better place to raise a family and have them learn good Midwestern values that they can carry with them the rest of their life.
Mayor Gedkin would have to agree.
I was actually born up here in the John McDonald Hospital. I grew up in rural Monticello, but I've lived in Monticello for almost 40 years. We're raising grandchildren. There's so many things to do here. It's just, Monticello is just a great place to live.
And we have more to discover about Monticello as our hometown tours continue this week. Tune in Wednesday as Eric Walker learns about the history of Monticello from the Monticello Heritage and Cultural Center. And on Friday, Justin Roberts will get us ready for summer with a preview of the Great Jones County Fair. With today's Hometown Tour of Monticello on KMCH, I'm Janelle Tucker.